Hey, Baka.
We need to talk.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain. But not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power. My mind place is more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot?
Day 4 gore, Cappy.
You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier. I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches. Tor and Odin aren't part of my family. You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe. I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end. Mom wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed. Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past. I won't lose mine. With Logan. With David. I won't stop until they're safe. I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp. Get your guitar roaring, and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom. Meaning Wake. He needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him.
Good lord. Mom thought Tor's power was dangerous.
Nah.
Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Mind place isn't a mental technique, or is a mental technique.
Tor and Odin can actually speak with me in my mind place, thanks to their own powers.
That's my mom.
No, it's not. It's a phone.
That's not my dad. That's a cell phone. Tor and my father had problems. There was trouble. Freya took me away.
The way Tor behaved, I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did.
Hey,
But
Mom.
he is genuinely sorry. Tor and Odin are my relatives. The evidence fits with what I know is true. It's a lot to process. Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this. There is still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice. Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending. And I'll need to keep an eye on him.
The area around an overlap is always flooded. Flicker acts like an amplifier. It can magnify the reality-changing effects of art. They're immune.
The story doesn't affect me like it does other people. Because of who I am. Because of my family.
Okay.
Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that. Thanks, Grandpa.
Okay.
Don't worry about me, kiddo. I'll drag my sorry ass over to Odin. A few shots of the Andersons' finest will fix us both up. See you soon, Saga.
Hey, Bulk.
Oh, yeah, there's both.
The FBC is holding Wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have Wake and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this. Casey. Do you read me, Casey? Damn it. Where are you, Casey? He better be okay. Focus, Saga. Get to the station, to Wake.
No, don't do that.
Bolt cutters first.
Weird. I teleported through the fence to use the bolt cutters.
Oh. Oh.
Alright, so let's head this way.
When Cynthia Weaver was downstairs at breakfast, Rose snuck into her room. With all the lamps in the room, it took her a while to find the one with an angel. Luckily, the dream Alan had sent her had been very clear. Rose was certain that Cynthia would not miss one lamp. She had so many. Tonight, Rose would put the lamp in a shoebox and let it sink into the garden pond. That's what Alan wanted. That's how she could help him. The thought made her whole body buzz with joy. Cynthia knew the lamp was missing the very moment she came back to her room. She was overcome by grief. It had been Tom's lamp, one of the few things that reminded her of him. It had not worked in a long time with the cord severed and the light switch gone. But there are other kinds of lights than the ones we can see. The invisible light of the angel lamp had held Cynthia together all these years. With tears welling in her eyes, she didn't see the shadows shifting in the corners of her room.
Interesting.
Get the clicker to wake and make him fix his attempt to play God. That's the plan. But the FBC have him.
It's 1988, a face-off between deities on the rim of Cauldron Lake, high above its dark waters. Thunder roared, the old gods facing something even more powerful, something harder to define even. Or, changing the perspective, raving lunatics all, caught up in the frenzy of a shared delusion. The old gods, the corsairs of the Sea of Night, and the Dark One who yearned to stand in between, who had always stood in between, who would soon stand in between. We help you, you stay away from our family, Tor Anderson snarled over the thunder. Yes, until you all come to me, came the answer. That's never gonna happen, shouted Odin. I will take this as collateral, shall you remember our deal, said the Dark One. Blood arched from Odin's face as he fell to his knees. Lightning hit the dark figure on the cliff, and with that, he was gone. Tor rushed to his brother. Are you alright, bro? Effectively blind in that moment, the eye patch covering his left eye, his hand over the now empty socket of his right, blood oozing out of it. Odin cursed. The bastard took the wrong eye.
Interesting. Let's go! Take that, fence. Alright, so. Off the left side of the path. Yeah. Bunker Woods.
Another cult box.
Bolt cutters. Hmm. Interesting. Right. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, sure.
Ooh, yeah.
And another lunchbox.
Let's go. 9.
Nice.
Wow. Don't pretend to be anyone or anything besides who you are. Okay. I have 11 now.
I think we need it.
Yeah, penetrates the enemy's darkness shield. We need 18.
You're on a bright, full splint! Oh.
Well, rip.
Yeah, I was like, don't do that.
Bright, full splint! To the customer! Hatchet in each hand! Hunting season was a bust!
All right. Take that. Was this another thing?
Up next, we have, I have it written down here somewhere. What's this say? Jim Figamore. Figamore? Figamore. I know that name from somewhere, but... Oh, the line's lighting up, so that could be him. Hello, you're on with Pat Maine.
Hey, it's Terry. I'm at the Elderwood Palace Lodge and there's been a shootout. FBI everywhere. I think somebody's dead. I was working the front desk when bullets just started flying. I had to hide under my desk.
Oh gosh, Terry. Clearly a bit of embellishment on your part. But it sounds like maybe Russ Hammond's been hunting quail in the off-season again.
Quail? You're not listening. They shut up the whole damn hotel. And that's not all. I swear to sweet Jesus Murphy, I saw Alan Wake walk in before it all happened.
Alan Wake. Now, is that one of Mandy May's kids?
Alan fucking Wake, Pat, the writer. You've talked about him on the show. He disappeared years ago.
Disappeared, you say? Okay, this is all coming together now. See, people were calling in about Wendy Davis going missing, but it sounds like they have her confused with this Alan Walker fellow you're talking about. Terry, you were there last Sunday at the market selling those cuckoo clocks when I came to visit, remember?
Pat, no.
And who was selling beef jerky in that stall next to yours? Wendy Davis. Davis Family Beef Jerky. Now, how can she be selling me beef jerky on Sunday and be missing since 2010? It's ridiculous.
Wendy's fucking dead. I'm talking about Alan Wake. Jesus, Pat. This is serious. I'm trying to put the warning out. There's something wild going on. I gotta go in case they come back.
Okay, that was Jim Figamore, everybody, and he'll be running for mayor this, wait, no, that was, anyway, that's our show for today.
Man, Pat needs to pack it up. He's done.
Every night was bingo night at the Valhalla nursing home. Each time Rose drew a ball from the cage and called out its number, some of the residents shouted bingo, no matter what was on their cards. Some of them sat mute, their cards full, never calling out. Some of them would try to steal the ball from her. Some of them would chastise the others for acting out. It was like herding a clouder of cats. Rose didn't mind. She liked cats. She knew she was where she was supposed to be, with her little Vikings, waiting for the hero to come. Tonight, the residents were restless, more so than usual. Ati was wearing Blum's coveralls again. Tor stood by the phone. Too late. Rose saw the hammer in his hand. The garden lights started to flicker, the darkness and rain pressing against the windows. The time drew nigh.
You feel bad for Pat? Yeah. He's just, you know, he's losing his mental faculties is all it really is. And it's a bummer. In the back, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm glad I looped around. Something up here. Nice. I thought the arrows on the signs were a little convenient. Dude, I just killed you guys.
Right, balls blend. More copy coming right up!
Can't hide from the trees, we're everywhere.
Go to the desert.
You guys stay there. You go that way. I'll go home. Whoops. Go that way, I'll get stuck. There we go. gonna have to go past those guys on the way back anyway, so. Not if I use magic. You have a very valid point. I'll just rip up a piece of concrete from the floor and throw it at him while I fly away. Oh wait, this is the wrong game.
Saga only has one thought.
Auntie and the janitors. Awesome. This way. Ah, here we go.
Crossing the line.
Light. Okay.
But to what?
But touching butts. Tip to tip. Weird. It was tip to tip up and down, and then butt to butt sideways. Cool. A flashbang. We just got word that the feds have Alan Wake in custody. He came out of the lake. He's dangerous. Everybody will be on high alert. We need to take the rider out. Spread the word. Alright, not yet. Back off. What can I drop? I'd rather drop... Actually, no. I'll drop this.
Another locked box. There's another cult stash.
Yeah, I just opened it. Thanks.
You just didn't have to.
Oh, yeah, because we were in combat before. That's true.
I don't think you interacted. Got it.
Note instructing cultists to take out the rider. On a date. It is romantic. Alex Casey lunchboxes. This would be lottery. I don't know. Abby's mad at me.
I'm just like, don't be dumb.
It's too late.
We're in right balls.
Okay, right is the ranger station. Left is the cult slash. Let's go right just in case the ranger station has the key. Okay, so there's a key to get into the ranger station.
Can't be opened on this side.
There's a doll.
Oh, does it say screwdriver?
Damn it.
Hey,
But thank you.
you're welcome.
I just assumed it needed a key because I'm an idiot.
Oh.
Yeah.
You just saw a padlock and you thought, well, those
Another one of those rhymes.
Monster doll. Okay, that door's unlocked now. Test sites. Ranger Station 1, Bunker Woods 2, Boatyard 1. FBC file listing testing sites in Bright Falls.
Doesn't look right.
Weird. Okay.
I guess it's just
Yeah. Dr. Campbell, acknowledged and understood. That. Wait, hold on. It has come to my attention that both of you have left your posts on several occasions while on duty to gallivant around town on personal business. This is unacceptable. You are under strict FBC protocols regarding covertness and confidentiality. And as your supervisor, I am responsible for your conduct at all times. If you find your work boring, too bad. You are to fulfill your roles and duties as I see fit and as the project requires. I'm changing your posts. I'll be overseeing the watery area, as it is now the most sites to cover. The ranger cabin there will be the base of operations. Vega, you are moving to Cauldron Lake, Witchfinder Station. Michaels, you're staying in Bright Falls. I don't want to hear any excuses, but I do need you to acknowledge these orders. Dr. Campbell, acknowledged and understood. That goes for the both of us, Michaels and me. It was really not us. It was not gallivanting, as you put it, though, as I was attacked by some rabid animal out in the woods, and Michaels helped me get to a medical attention in town. You should know all that if you read your messages, of course. In any case, orders received.
I mean, he's right though. Like,
Per my last email.
Poor thing.
Gotta be something with these.
maybe it's just like the coffee stinks last.
Yeah. Find all the deer heads. Yeah, that is creepy. Stop doing that, Saga. You're weird. Right. Okay. What does this say? A child needs their mother to keep them safe and a home as their hiding place. Because outside, the monsters roam and chase. They will ring your doorbell. Don't yell. Don't tell them to go away. Give them treats and pray they won't rock your house to the ground. Monster wants treats. The child is at home.
Makes sense.
Saga, get out of the way. God. Goodbye, flares.
I'm gonna need a bigger charm bracelet.
Oh, saves you from death, but instantly shatters.
Oh, okay. Well, you haven't used that. Right?
Yeah, I think I've got 3 of them now.
Go to the store and sell them.
Okay, so the ranger station is done. And we need to double back and do the cult stash.
What room? Oh, charm there.
Yeah. Plus, it might just be weapon ammo, and I can pick that up.
Pattern.
Or battery, I could pick that up. Oh, speaking of which. was a battery.
Another one of those cult boxes.
Ah. It is Santa. It is pointing to a chimney. Huh. Maybe. I'm gonna loop around real quick just to be sure, but...
Fine. Seven.
At least.
7.
I've already been here.
Never.
Yeah, they're nice. Oh. I did. Yeah, there is a chimney.
Go.
Hmm. Yeah, for sure. Nope. You were right. Fair enough.
Logan drown.
You guys can hang out there. I'll be back. Hey, Mom, you'll never guess what we had for dinner today. Meatloaf? No, we had tamales for dinner. It took me forever to figure out the hint was Santa's butt. Why are we making this so complicated? Just give us normal fucking keys. Where are these?
Grab some from the back.
There we go. How do I get down?
Sled.
Legs?
Sled.
Oh, sled.
But I
Sorry.
mean legs, yes.
Legs?
Legs?
I mean, yeah, I guess. That rifle sounds good. All the weapons in this game sound really good. Bolt cutters, locked door, screwdriver.
The diner.
You're in the diner. I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
Also helps to have good music to get down to. This game doesn't really have a whole lot of music. I'm
Wow, you look like you were really enjoying that.
Oh, that was jam right there. Like the few times this game does have music, it slaps, but generally not a lot of music. That whole musical routine with Alan walking through like the backstage sets.
Awesome.
There's another lunchbox.
I missed one earlier in the game. Let's go. Herald of Darkness is one of the best parts of the game. I don't know what part that is. Did I see the live performance? I don't know what part that is.
I'm assuming you mean.
Rose woke up from another dream from her idol. Another message. All through her morning routine, she was humming happily. So happily, she realized she was starting to forget what Alan had told her. Something about a hero who would come to save them all. And the hero... Rose frowned. This won't do, Rose Marigold. You know better than to forget. Something about knitwear. The hero... liked it? Rose nodded, determined. She'd use the knitwork to guide the hero to the secret stashes she had hid in the forest to help them. Knitwear to mark the spot. Alan will love that, she thought. Now she only needed the knitwork. Rose thought hard. Mandy May was always knitting. Mandy May would help her.
Oh, that's right, because Saga's mom knitted something for Logan. So that's why Saga likes knitwork. I don't know, the thing I saw was... I don't know, it was the part with all the, like, screens with the live action Alan Wake, Mr. Door, and Tor Odin and their other band member, like, playing music. And then you walked through that, like, 4 or 5 times. I forget what that was. That was really cool. I like that. Okay. 9. Yes. Okay. The woods were dark. I held my breath. I could hear heavy footsteps out amongst the trees. I was scared. My heart beat in my chest like a small bird fluttering against its cage. I shivered. I was cold. See you later, Baka. Have a good one. That's not what was said in this letter.
Weird. They knew Baka.
They knew Baka. They were like, bye, Baka. I saw a shape emerge from the trees. It was a menacing large shape, a bad shape. Looked at me with evil glowing eyes. I gasped. No, it had seen me. It growled and lurched towards me. I ran. I ran and ran and ran until running became too hard to do. I couldn't run anymore, so I stopped running. I could feel the monster's hot breath on my neck. I was too afraid to turn around. It was about to get me. I was a goner for sure. I ran again. I had never been so scared, not ever. This was the end. I wish someone, anyone, would come to save me. Feels like, well, yeah, of course it was written by Rose. I was like, it feels like it was written by Rose, and then I was like, yeah, of course it was. She was the one that set all these out. Oh, yeah. Upgrade. Long range. Penetrate darkness shield.
Aiming through the scope, Saga could see the flickering darkness that protected the Taken, saw it waver and jerk, saw a shifting opening in it. There, she fired, sending the bullet through to find its way home.
Yeah, get fucked! I don't need my flashlight to kill you anymore.
Just ammo.
Yeah, just ammo. Billy's Boatyard. Billy! God. Right? At least there's meds here if I need them later. So I can always come back. Oh, batteries. Fuck yeah, dude. Let's go. I wish I got as much ammo and batteries as I do in the DLC missions when they just like shower you in ammo.
Like I have like 400 ammo.
Yeah, I have 400 shotgun shells and like 63 batteries.
And we're back with the Pat Main Radio Hour.
Oh no.
Up next, it's time to make some predictions on what parade floats we'll be seeing at Deerfest. This year's parade theme is deer, just like every year, so we're not exactly reinventing the wheel here. But first, I need to address something. I know the last couple of shows took a strange turn, with people coming on talking nonsense about certain people passing away. Listen, I know everybody who steps foot in and out of this town, so I'd sure as heck know if Wendy Davis died or went missing. Yeah, you know, they say I'm confused. I hear them in the hall murmuring about me. Well, Pat's got a rusty ticker, but my head's as clear as those skies are going to be on the opening day of Deerfest. Somebody's trying to twist this story around, and I don't know quite why. But I'm here to tell you that everything's going to be okay. Wendy Davis is alive and well, and you can rest easy knowing that Wendy Davis's family beef jerky will be available this Sunday just like it always is. Now, with all that settled, let's talk about the what was it we were talking about? Deer. Yes, something deer. Hold on, let me think real quick. Right. So first, I just want to mention that I know the last couple of shows took a strange turn, with people coming on talking nonsense about certain people passing away. Wait, did we talk about this already? I think we... No, I definitely said this already. It was a great topic lined up with... I'm so sorry, it's just not coming to me. Perhaps we need to end it here for now. We'll pick this up later. Deer. It had something to do with deer. I know. I wrote it down. Why can't I just what was it? Maybe Norman took my notes. Oh, gotta see Norman. Gotta see Norman.
Big Sag, dude. It's hard not to like the guy, you know? Blam! Not gonna do that, my ammo's worth. Yeah, trauma pad, okay.
There's a rhyme over here.
Wasn't a doll nearby I missed, is there? Doesn't look like it. Alright. 5 little monsters came out of the sea, competing to see who the winner would be, until they rocked their boats to find out who floats, until one little monster did fall. Mama called out to the sea and cried, and the sea, she replied, on the bottom they will rot if they not stop rocking their boats.
Nope.
Mama called out to sea.
Huh.
You guys didn't drop anything, did you? That's a new one. Oh, yeah.
Another charm.
Chance to stun enemy on flashlight boost. Eh. Neat, but nothing to write home about. Well, this time it didn't teleport me to the other side. Yeah, well.
I have no choice but to believe in
Sag.
it.
Cult stash literally right here.
Another cult stash.
Ah,